70 Muses in Millis. I am Drew Steele, left-hand lane. Competing in the C division today, Mr. Michael Smith, going against the number 2 seed in the conference, Pete Janton Jr. He will be starting on lane 21. I'm Drew Steele. We're here at Ryan's Family Music Mills. This is Class C action in the Southern Conference. We got Peter Janton has a 96-44 record, an average of 109.6. He is first in his division, and he is second in the 16 Polar Conference. Nice ball by Pete, leaving up a 8-pin. Wood in front. Wood a little scary, a little roadblock type wood. I think he can get around it though. There it is. Good spare for Pete Janton Jr. Yes, we are in vertical. And Bob Lee is watching. I used the Meta Business thing, and it says it does not support landscape. So right now I am filming in the Meta Business Suite. So I do not know why it is happening this way. You're going to have to translate it over to, it happened to Paul Grant last night. Oh, what a bid on that cluster bunch. 6-pin leave. Peter with 4 in the spare fill, leaving up a 9-pin for $10. 5 games here in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. This is a critical match among these bowlers. We're about midway point through the season. Pete right now 24 through 2. Pete pulls out of Spare Time Lanes in Northbridge, Massachusetts. That is his home house. Of course, Michael Smith, this is his home house here in Millis. Oh, half Worcester to the right. Better now than on that spare film. Let's see if we can make a circus shot here. Again, off the head pin, leaving a 1, 4, and a 7. All right, Pete right there with the AS7 box. 31 through 3. Pete's last 4 matches, he was 12-2 against Kendrick Payne, 12-2 against Ryan Prius, 12-2 versus Ashley Breton, and he was 4-10 against Wayne Bullock. Wayne is a new name this year for the ACST. Haven't done any of his matches yet, but hope to. 1-2-7-10 for Pete. Pete on the object. Oh, and it did not go. Beautiful bit on the outside there. The 1-2-7-10, leaving a 10. We got 5 viewers so far. Thank you very much, all you viewers. Watching with us at drive time here. Awesome Class C Southern Conference action. 10 box for Pete. 41 through 4. Once again, Pete also has the second high average in ACST South with a 109.6. That is a B average, so he carries that all the way through the season. He will be moved up to the B division next year. As B right now is 106 through 111. I think C is 100 through 105, and then 99 and less is the D division. And 112 and above is the A. Duncan McDougal. Yeah, it's going to be a great match, Dunk. Had to go vertical today. The Meta Business Suite was not cooperating. I'm going to have to talk to Bob about it later. Off in the right corner there, leaving a cluster bunch to the left. Yeah, both these bowlers are in really great form right now. They've both been on big winning streaks lately, so it's going to be a good one. Pete, a little lower adjustment there. Off the head pin again, the 1-3-8 for his outfall. It's one there. 49.5 for Pete. Now coming up is Michael Smith. Right now, his record's a little deceiving. It's 61 and 65, a 104.4 ACST average, second in Division III in Class C. His last 4 matches: 4 and 10 against Candlepin, 10 and 4 at Nate Wheeler, 10 and 4 at Matt DePiero, and 10 and 4 at Bayern Surprise. So he's won 3 consecutive road matches. Hard to do. Okay, off the head for Michael. Michael has features a lot of velocities, around 40 mphs. This ball, 1, 2, 4, and 5. Just a little bit off, leaving the head pin. Okay, 10 box. So in box 2, 4, and 5, I'll announce the lead and or deficit for each bowler, as well as box 7, 9, and 10. The final game, game 5, I announce at every box. Michael in the pocket. Oh, when he hits the pocket, it's like lightning striking. Pins flying everywhere. Beautiful ball there, leaving a 5 pin. Yeah. Michael was a professional baseball pitcher. We're talking, he made the MLB, folks. And he also pitched in Japan, I was told recently. It's very impressive, and he's been taking up the sport the last couple of years. 19 through 2. Michael trails by 5 right now. Michael has the 3rd highest single in ACST Class C with a 148. Looks like a pin fell. ACST season, regular season goes all the way until May. Then we start the playoffs. The top E in the Northern and Southern Conference and the A, B, C, and D divisions will make the playoffs. So it's getting down to the nitty-gritty right now. Michael, half Worcester there. Taking out the 2-8. Beautiful bid, just the 5 pin didn't go. Very hard to make spare that half Worcester. Okay, Michael cuts that lead down to 2 right now. Has 29 through 3. This is a 5-string match. Thank you, all 10 of our viewers. We're here at Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Michael, oh, another half Worcester. I hate those chops. Makes my skin crawl a little bit. Definitely feel for the bowler in that situation. Okay, a little bit off to the left. Okay, big out ball here. He's got the 1, the 2, the 5, the 6, and 10. Oh, no usable wood. No wood on the deck. Yeah, it's in the A's and been in the chop somewhere. Glenn Gill, an awesome B Division competitor. Fast B, they call him this year. Last year was B Division, and this year it is Fast B. So I go back to the older terminology sometimes. Mike right now down 5, looking for a big mark here. One of the first critical moments early in the match. Mike looking for a mark to sit here. Mike in the pocket. Oh my God, yep, broke that split up. That's what that speed does. A bowler like me that throws it 20 miles an hour, if that, would never have broke that up. That's why velocity's so important in the game. And he makes the spare. Nice critical spare there by Michael Smith. 46 in a ball, trailing by 3. Linda Batchelder says good luck to both. Okay, we got... Greatest thing about Ryan's is most of the people who work here are bowlers and high level at that. We got the Hall of Famer, Mr. Steve Reno Sr. going down the lane right now to get rid of the deadwood that's past the deadwood line. Like I said with Michael, boy, he finds that pocket, good things are going to happen for him. Very explosive velocity. Second half here. Pete Janton in the pocket. Pete looks to answer with a hammer. Beautiful 9-drop, leaving the 6-pin with some wood alongside. Cap is sticking out though, but I do not think it's going to be prohibitive for him to make the shot. It ain't prohibitive because he just hit it right in the face. Beautiful shot, Pete Janton. I got to meet Pete. He was my streamer earlier in some matches in the D South down at Spare Time. Between AJ Gagner, my teammate Stephen Carden was involved in that match. It was a doubleheader. In the pocket. Oh, man, he got robbed. 2-6-10. Okay, it's nice 7-fill on the spare ball for Pete. 66 through 6. Oh, he put it in there just a little too far on the right side of the pin, though. Go over that 10 box right now.
He just drags them up. Doesn't wash it. Drags it. So he's just dragging all the dirt and water.
Okay, 75 through 7 for Pete. As Bob Lee would say, 5 over par.
When he gets down over there.
For Bob, any box over 10 makes you over par. Oh, Pete off there. Taking out a 6-10. Almost had to give $1 to Candlepin for cancer on that one. Hey, we're up to 15 viewers. Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Drive time bowling. Pete yanked it a little right again. 1-2-7-9 for the out ball. Some wood in between the 1 and the 9. Nice 9 box there. 84 through 8 for Pete. 2 big boxes to finish up game 1. Hey Danny, how you doing? I tried to use the business suite, but it does not support landscape. So I have to do it in vertical. I don't know why. Bob Lee told me if I hit Meta Business Suite that it would support landscape. But I'm glad you're here, Danny. Glad you're watching. Right in there, beautiful spare, Pete Janton Jr. 94 in a ball coming into the 10th. I'm doing fine, Danny. I'm doing fine. Another 7. Got another triangle. Made 1. Let's see if you can make 2 in a row. 2, 4, 5. One of my favorite opponents when I used to bowl at Bogey Lanes, Tina Ward, always used to dislike the triangle shots. But I've always liked them. And so does Pete. Back-to-back triangles. 111 in a ball. What a finish. Hey, Dave Peterson. How you doing, my man? Yeah, it's going to be a great match. Both these bowlers are really trending hot right now, and should be a doozy. Like this year, I've been blessed with a lot of great matches by the bowlers. Thank you to all the bowlers who bowled matches for me streaming and/or announcing. It's been a very fun season for me. I'm looking to up my volume as we get towards the playoffs. Oh, Pete yanked it there, but still 113 for his first game. Great finish there. Back-to-back marks on those triangles. Those are not easy shots. Okay. Mike right now will need 68, including his spare fill, to take this game, the last 5 boxes. That includes the spare fill that he had in the 5th. Hey, Mike Smith in the pocket. Oh, my goodness. That's Grand Theft Auto with aggravated battery, the brass knuckles or something. 5, 6, 10 on that. 7 fill on the spare, though. Oh, it did not go for him. Okay, he's got the 5 for a 10 box. 17 viewers now. Thank you. Everybody hanging out. 9 box. Wow. I had a bunch of stuff. I saw Dave Peterson and it disappeared. I'm going to have to get Ray's phone. Did you put your phone on Facebook, ACST? Because I can't, it stops scrolling on me sometimes. Thank you, Patricia Wood. It says, great job, Peter. Okay. Mike with a washout. 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. No wood. Michael, just put it in the hole there. He's a big out ball here. Dave, I saw you make a big statement, but it scrolled off my screen. That's why I'm going to try to get another phone so I can respond a little bit more. I won an out there for Michael Smith. That was clutch. That was huge right there. He trails by 3, 72-75 to Peter right now. But he's opposite a 9, a 17, and a 12 finish. 41 to tie, 42 to win last 3. Michael in the pocket. Oh, got in the nose, but he broke up the split. Speed kills and speed thrills. That time speed was very helpful. Blasting up that split, leaving a 4-7. He's right about at the 40 mph. Just pulled it to be a -1 there. Ball went in the gutter, and Candlepin ball, the ball goes in the gutter, bounces out, takes out a pin. You have to subtract all those pins, or if the ball touches wood in the gutter, it crosses the line of the gutter as well. That'll be an 8 box for Mike. Be 80 through 80, trails by 4 pins here, coming down 2 boxes to go. Michael last year was a mid-season entrant into the ACST. There's an injured bowler. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I was about to say, give the man something to shoot at. Showing a great first ball right now. Leaving a 5-8 with no wood. A little bit up there. You should get a 10 box right here. And that'll be a 9 box. 89 through 9. Trailing by 12 going into the last box. Yeah, he had a 9 box. Yeah, Pete. Sometimes the cameras in these lanes do not read all the pins. The bowlers will do all the corrections. Michael Smith taking out the 4, 7, 8. Pete Janton takes the first game here out of the 5. Yeah, I'll find out exactly what's going on because Dave, Bob told me that Meta Business Suite was the way to do it, but we'll get it worked out. At least we're recording it. Bob can always change it. That was a 99 for Michael Smith. 14-point lead for Pete Janton Jr. So Paul Grant has been streaming Portrait as Android. Is not allowed to stream. Yeah, Paul was doing some vertical last night, but the other house he was doing landscape. I think Portsmouth he was allowed to do landscape, but Lita, it wasn't working. He was doing vertical. Technology, isn't it wonderful? I know, very, very little. As little singing as possible. I just do it to make people laugh, actually. 28 viewers, thank you very much. Got a little technical problem. If you got any questions for me, feel free to ask. I am Drew Steele. I mean, we got two bowlers right here trending very well. I mean, Michael Smith had 3 straight road wins. What that means in ACST Parlor is that a road win, you're going to somebody else's house, either in East Boston or Webster or all these different towns that you usually don't bowl in. And it's very difficult to do to get those road wins in. Mike has 3 in a row, which is really impressive. Yeah, Randy, I don't know if you bowl, but if you want to if you think you can beat these guys, you can join the ACST next year. But thanks for watching, and it's always good to get commentary. Oh, stop. Hammer time. We call that the Millis cement mixer. Sometimes everything just goes like cement coming out of a cement mixer.
Hey, Matt.
Okay, the machine did not go to the next game. Just a little bit.
Oh my God, I already know what I want to get. Yeah, get us some pencil and paper. We'll do it that way.
Oh, these people on the internet, man.
Thanks, bud.
Okay, Peter, go for double! Oh my goodness. PJ and Junior had those pins dancing down there, left the 4-pin. 2 really good pocket hits in a row. Coming out storming. And a spare. Back-to-back attack. Pete Janton Jr. 30 and a ball in the second. These are our C competitors, folks. Averages running from 101 to 106. Yeah, Brendan DeTulio, Brandon Robert, glad to see you. I'm doing fine. And another hammer. Pete Janton on a freaking rampage right now. Strike, spear, strike. Open up your kaboom box. I dedicate that to my friends Sarah Wright and Tina Marie Young. Hopefully you're listening. Michael Fabrizio Smith is on here. Last year's runner-up in the seed conference. I think he's the #1 seed right now. And that pin again, 7, 8, 9. Oh, a double. 3 out of 4. Don't be sad, cause 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Pete Janton Jr. The only other bowler to do that was Fernando Gacharna in his match against Micah Imperato. Holy cow, we're seeing some bowling. High half I've had all year was a 100 half by Duncan McDougall, and it's now in danger. Pete just missed that pink. Lisa Cleary 25 to 65 through 3 right now. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, no wood. Kendrick Payne is commenting. Yeah. Gets 8 on the second strike. 83 through 4. First open of the half for Pete. What a half it is. 92 half, Pete Janton Jr. Great bowling.
Ready to go. You only get $5.
But if you want somebody to answer something like that, Michael Smith has the firepower to do so.
This one I hit for sure you get that.
Wow, I mean, first strike maybe, but the other ones are dead flush. Michael Smith in the pocket. 7, 8, 9. Leaves a 10 pin. Michael Smith, as Metallica would say, fight fire with fire, baby. Patricia Wooden says, yay. Got some of my Pete Janton fans in the house. Right in the face. Michael Smith. Opening spare as we start game 2. Yeah, Michael Fabrizio Smith, yeah, it was a great half. Peter had it on lockdown there until the 5th box. Michael Smith in the pocket again. 5, 6. Wow. The pins hit each other and stopped anything from falling. Okay, 2, 4, 7, and 8. Piece of wood between the 2, 4. Danny Finn says, boo, Pete Janton. I don't know. Danny's a hard audience sometimes. Mike just missed the conversion, going for a 10 box. Mark Van Hannigan, however I pronounce your name right, Mark. He's not looking forward to facing either one of these guys. I can't say that I blame you on that, but you've been doing pretty well, Mark. I've seen your stats. Haven't worked with you yet, but hopefully I get to do so in the future. 25 for 2 for Michael Smith. He's down 15 right now. Michael Smith, in the chop zone there. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Wood between the 4, 7. Also known as a washout. Wow, 31 bowlers, man. I mean, 31 viewers, thank you. Danny still has to bowl, Pete Janton. Is it a home or a road game, Danny? I may have to announce that one. I haven't done any of yours yet this year.
I think it's here.
Oh, God. Double chop box. Gotta hate it. Only a 6 in that box. 31 through 3 for Mike. 2 big boxes here for Michael Smith. Jim Cape, it is Michael Smith against Pete Janton Jr. here in Class C, the Atlantic Candlepin Singers Tour, Jim Keith. Thank you for watching. There's a hammer. Open up your kaboom box, Michael Smith. Man, we are seeing some firepower in this matchup. 41 and 2 balls in the 4th. Michael Fabrizio Smith letting all the fans know that he will be playing Pete Janton Jr. on the road at Spare Time Lanes. Awesome place to go. Cassandra Janton says go. Go, PJ, go. Going for a double. Oh, he got in the nose. Flip wing spread eagle, we call that. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, Michael, I should be able to do that. Just get a hold of me on Facebook, sir. Took the 2, 4, 7 out there. That's an 8 fill on the strike. 49 through 4. Okay, good half for Michael Smith. That's a good answer there. 58 half. Letting your opponent know, okay, you put a 92 on me, but I'm here. Throwing a good ball, Michael Smith. Kendrick Pace's Michael versus Pete here will be a WrestleMania main event for the Class C. Okay, another Cagliari, back-to-back for Pete right now. 90, 13610 with the 8. Chops off the 3 and the 6. I love the lively chat room, guys. It's awesome. A lot of the ACST bowlers on here. Anybody who's not a bowler, you know, feel free to chime in as well. That is an 8 box, 100 through 6. Not bad. In the pocket, 8, 9. Okay, beautiful. 9 drop there. What we dream about at night is Candlepin bowlers. 9 drops with planks. Takes full advantage of that. Beautiful spare there for Pete. 110 in a ball. Pete, gets away with, getting away with mayhem on that. Way to the right, but only leaving the 1, 2, 3, 5. Some call it the diamond, some call it the dinner bucket. I like both, actually. Oh, got 3 out of that. Missed 2 objects, knocked down 9. 116 through 7, going to go for 126 here through 8. That'll be 125 for Pete. Once again, Pete has the second high average. He's number 2 in the conference, as well as he may go into first place in this stat. He's second in strikes with 35, and second in perfect box percentage with 49%. Yeah, I guess you see why he's number 2 in the conference in strikes, and he gets another one. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. 4 strikes and 9 boxes. 35 and 2 balls. The high game I've announced was recently. It was an A conference matchup. Billy Shiner Sr. put up a $166, and it's being threatened. 6, 7, 8. Okay, gets a break off the head pin. Lots of power there. Leaving a 1 and a 2. No useful wood on the deck. Oh, he was just a little too light on the object. 9 on his strike. He's in the 150s. What a game for Pete Janton Jr. here. First time doing one of his matches. 153. Man, showing why he's number 2 average, number 2 in the conference. 4 strikes in 1 game, man. That's impressive. Thank you once again, Micah Imperato, for all the awesome stats that you're providing this year. Making my job a lot easier, and I can really be a lot more informative to the fans. Okay, Michael Smith. Just off the head pin, leaving a Cagliari of his own there. 1, 3, 6, 10 with the 8, no usable wood. Named after a bowler who bowled in these parts, Mr. Bob Cagliari. I always would leave this particular spare. Just a little bit off there, taking out the 3, the 6, and the 8. Leaving a 1 and a 10 for a out. $10 box, 68 through 6. Kendrick Paynes, which says nice game, Pete.
Thanks, man.
Pete says thanks. We're staying right around 30 viewers, man. You're seeing some awesome bowling right now on drive time. All right. See, it seems like Michael kind of dropped that one. Went in the right corner there. Took out the 6. He took out the 6, 8, 10? Or just the 610? I think he just took out the 610. In the pocket, but wow. How do you only get 4 out of that? 5, 7, 9, some wood near the 7. Once again, fans, box 7, 9, 10. I'll give you the deficits. 7 box right now. Mike down by 41 right now in the game, but he's got 3 boxes to go, and Pete opened in 2 of those 3 boxes, so he can make up some ground here. Michael Smith in the pocket. A little light there, but taking everything out with the 4, 7, 8. No usable wood on the deck. Now, no wood on the deck whatsoever. Just a little off to the right there. Leaving a 4 and a 7 for an out. That shall be a 9 box. 84 for Mike through Michael through 8 boxes.
I don't want the alarm to go off. There's no sign on the door.
Like this, gets another Caleri. 1, 3, 6, 10 with the 8. 2 of those this half. Oh my goodness, he plays in the outside and the one pin goes up the sidewall between the 610. Horrific break there. Should have had a spare on that. Okay, 10 boxer, Mike. 94 through 9. Now 50 in the game. Open box in the last box. We're also just going to mark in this last box. Set the tone for the final 3 games. We just saw Justin Waters was up 51 after 2 games. Then after 3 games, he was down 15 because Billy Shiner Sr. rallied and put a 166 up. Mike has that sort of firepower, that first ball, where a double or triple strike can happen pretty quickly. Just a little off to the right there. Be 4 points to 0 for Pete Jan. That'll be a 9. Will we get a 10? Oh, Helicopter City on the pin. 104 for Michael. All right. Pete Janton right now through 2 games at a 266. That's like basically he's bowling like Justin Waters for 2 games. Justin having a 132, 133 average right now. High average though with that 760 something, Mr. Josh Daly with a 136 points on. Here we go. Here's Pete. Off the head pin in that chop zone. Chop suey, cold and stale. Like it's been in your fridge for 2 days and not very tasty. Pete just off the head pin there. Takes everything out with the 1 and the 4. Looking for a 10 box. This is one of the tough things in Candlepins. You have a really big game. Sometimes it's tough to just stay at that high level. I've seen it happen to Beaupre and a bunch of other people, but we'll see what happens here. But sometimes the bowler just stays hot. Off the head pin, 6, 7, maybe 8. Okay, 1 and 7 with lumber liquidators on the pin deck in between there. And it looks like that pin's going to come in and snuggle up to the back of the 1, which also may be helpful. 1 and 7 here. How did that... that boggled my mind right there. I do not know how the pin avoided hitting other pins, including the pin to make the spare. It'll be a $9. 17 through 2 for Pete. Definitely had one of them Candlepin bowling moments there on the spare lead. Horrific result. Here's Pete back in that pocket. Goodbye. Bulldozes the pins there. Turn it up the kaboom box. Pete Jan Jr. 27 and 2. Bob tells me the computer screen is about 3 to 4 miles off. So he's rocking about 37.5, 38.5 mph up there. He buries the 2-4 pocket, leaving a 1, 6, 8, 10. One nice one between the 1, 8. Very difficult spare. It's 7 on his strike right there. 34 through 3 for Pete. Okay, $9. 43 through 4. Okay, big box here for Peter. He wants to sit on the mark. Still have 10 points available. I've seen a lot of 4 O's turn to 4 10s. It happened 3 different times last year. Oh, Pete just pulled. Pete just pulled it there. There's 3, 6, 9, 10. Leaving the cluster bunch in the middle. Pulls it left this time. Will be open in the 5th. Open 4 out of 5 this half. $10 right there. 53 through 5 for Pete. Cassandra says, stop looking up. Cassandra tells you stop looking up. Got all kinds of family giving some advice to the bowlers. I love it when family gets involved watching. Their family members. In all the years I did roller derby, my parents only got to see me announce twice. So. Here comes Mike Smith breaking up the Cleary. A little bit easier to believe. 1 at 2-7. I think the wooden bat's going to be a decent deflector. Just missed the object there. Took out the 2 pin, leaving a 1 and a 7. We're still at 23 viewers. Thank you once again, everybody viewing here on Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Facebook. This will be transferred to YouTube at some point soon at Candlepin Bowling Network. Being $8 for Michael. Got to clear the gutter out. All right. Bowlers getting right back to it here. Second box here, game 3 out of 5. Michael just off the head pin, leaving the post. 1, 3, 6, 7, and 10. Don't think that wood in front of the 7 is going to be useful. It's too far up. And he makes it. Shows the post how it's done. In a ball. Michael Smith in the lead. He's also known on the players page as Smith Bowling. In the head pin. Serious chop there. Spread eagle minus a talon there. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. 5 fill on the spare. Ooh, goes in the hole. Needs a big out ball here. He's up 6 after 2 boxes. Okay, good comeback there. Gets an 8 box out of that. 31 through 3. Another lead change due to a strike in the third. Pete Janton up by 3 right now. 2 boxes to go for Mike here. Michael. Just off the head pin. Breaking up the post. Taking the 2 and the 4 with it. 1 and 7. Wood on the deck could be helpful. Oh, he just missed it. Right now we have the new romantic hits of the 80s again. It always happens. They always have that package on their satellite. Somebody likes it or something. Duran Duran playing in the background. Okay, 10 bucks. Good out there for Mike. 41 through 4. He trails in the game by 2 right now. Looking to get a mark to sit on here as he finishes off his first half. We're almost at the halfway point, fans, of this match. Mike in the pocket, mixing. Oh, my freaking goodness. It's a 7-10 on that hit. Candlepin bowling. While we love it, it's diabolical. It'll make you pull your hair out at times. Come on, get over. Yeah! Gets a little break off the sidewall. The pin skids over. 7-10. So what, says Michael Smith. I'm going to make that. 51 in a ball. So Pete Janton up 2 right now. We are halfway through the match. Pete starts his second half on lane 22. Here at the wonderful facility here, Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. We got all kinds of games for the kids. We got beer. I think if you're a league bowler, you can order in food, you know. Awesome facility. Pete, though, goes through the nose, even a 3 and 2. And he goes in the hole. Same thing Michael did when he left the 3 and 2. Once again, anybody with any questions or anything, feel free to chime in. Right now, we're only on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Facebook, fans. I'm not on YouTube. And I'm not on the Candlepin Bowling Network at this time. Only on the ACST Facebook. Okay, 7 box repeat. 60 through 6. Okay. Pete gets in the chop zone a little bit there, but gets a decent break. 1, 2, and 10 with a nice plank in front of the 10. Yes, brilliantly executed. Played the outside of the head pin, nice deflection there. Pete Janton with his first spare of the game here in the 7th. Oh, gets in the chop area. Gets away with it a little bit, but has a rough lead. 1, 2, 6, 8, 10. No use of wood, but gets a 5 drop instead of a 3. Every pin counts here in Candlepin. Pins are like gold. Just a little bit outside there. Only takes 1. Now he's got to get a big out here. 1, 6, 8, and 10 on the deck. No wood. Okay, great out there. 1, 6, and 10. All those pins add up. Sometimes an outbox will win you a match. Seriously. 84 through 8. Very tight game. Sometimes the pin tubes here in this house, there's a couple that cause the pin to fall. Gonna be a little delay for a reset, fans. Once again, Pete definitely showing why he was second in strikes with 35 in the whole C class. With this demonstration he's been giving us the last couple of games. He's also second in perfect box percentage with 45, which means those are the boxes that are either 10, spare, or strike. So almost half of his boxes are a 10 box, a spare, or a strike. On the head pin gets really bad break. Leaving at 210. Second split of the half for Pete. A little off balance there. I know that feeling. Balance with footwork is a very difficult thing sometimes. Okay, 9 box, 93. Right here is a big box for Pete. This could be the most critical box of the match for him. He really wants, with Mike sitting on a mark, he'd like to get up to about 110 to put some heat on him right here. Be a very critical mark. In the pocket, oh God. They say, welcome to Candlepin Bowling, that shot. 4, 5, and 7. Some wood near the 4-7 that does not look promising for making this pair. May help him get the 2 pins. But we'll see. Tried to prove me wrong, but it was just too far inside, I think. Okay, Pete, going for 10 box. Pete Janton Jr. with a 10 box. 3 splits that half for Pete. Still, with the 103, still 369 for 3. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay, Mike Smith needs 53, including his fill ball, to win this game. That's what it's about, getting these points right now. Michael was in 9th place. He's just outside the playoffs right now. 7 gets a break off the pin there. It's a nice break. 7 on his spare fill. He's up 5 for the half. With a very makeable 136 coming up here. And he just missed it a little bit to the right. And 10 bucks. Okay, 68 through 6 for Mike. Okay, Michael Smith coming up for his 7th box. Michael in the pocket, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Broke up the split there, leaving a 4 pin. Excellent spare opportunity right now. Michael definitely finding that head pin right now. Just pulled it. They say in the A division, they make 72% of the spares. Bob Lee has all the magical stats. He studied it for like a year. Okay, in the face right there, 78. Can come back. Up 3 through 7 right now. But he's opposite 2 9s and a 10 box. Mike can get some marks here. He can really cut into this total. Smith. 6, 7, 8. Big break off the head pin there. Awesome spare lead with a 1 and a 2. Definitely throwing a working ball right now. Getting some extra pins, Michael is. Oh, we just left it a little bit outside there. Needs the 10 box, though. And this game definitely will frustrate you at times. Okay, 10 box. 3 straight 10 boxes. 88 through 8. He is up 4 right now. In the pocket again. 7, 8, 9. Okay, leaving up to 7 pin. 3 straight nice pocket hits there for Michael. Really throwing a great ball right now. Just pulled it a little bit left. Okay, looking for that 10 box though. Can't be a 9 box. 97. He's up 4 coming into this last box. He's 7 to win the game. But he wants definitely a mark and a big fill cut into this total that Pete Janton Jr. has right now. Michael in the pocket again. Breaks the split up again. Leaving the 10 pin up though. Back-to-back 9 draws. Michael Smith throwing a beautiful first ball right now. 4 straight beautiful pocket hits. Gets a 9 box for a total of 106. He wins the 3rd game. So it's 4 points to 2 for Pete Janton right now. As we head into game 4. Once again, fans, my name is Drew Steele. How you doing? Thank you to all 24 of you here. We're Ride Family Amusement at Millis here. Drive time, Friday night. I guess Friday night's all right for bowling, huh? Once again, Pete Janton with a very impressive record of 96-44. His average is 109.6. First in his division, second in the whole conference of 16 bowlers coming out of spare time lanes. He's also the second high average in the ACST C class, trailing only Brandon Martins, a.k.a. Fendo. 6-7. Okay, this is game 4, fans. Game 4. 2 to go. 4 points to 2 in favor of Pete Janton Jr. right now. And a spare right there. Pete coming out the gate sharp like he did in game 2 in that first spare. Just misses the pocket, leaves a washout. 1, 3, and 10. Just kind of just left of the head pin there. Okay, no really usable wood, I don't think. Pete pulled it way too right. That happens sometimes. You get to see that wood and it gets in your peripheral and causes you to pull it. That happens to me a bit. And a 9 box for Pete. 26-2 though. Good start. Always good to get a mark in your first 2 boxes. Builds that confidence, gets that adrenaline going. Especially me, myself, when I bowl. I'm a momentum type bowler. I need to feel that momentum. Six, 7, 8 off the head pin. Leaves a 7, 9, 10 split. Does have a nice diagonal piece of wood near the 7 that could be helpful in converting this. It was off the head pin and got a lot of late backdoor action on his ball. It just pulled it, did not hit the pin the way you wanted to. Almost got it that time. That's 9 box. Pinball the pins around there. 35-3 for Pete. Let's see, these last 2 boxes, he can continue on this night of, he's had 5 strikes his last 2 games. That will not be a strike. Unless something crazy. Holy cow. Well, the pin's trying to prove me wrong on that. He hit the 6-10 and got a 9 drop. Gotta love it. This is what you gotta do, though, is take advantage of these breaks. And gets it. When Candlepin Bowling gives you breaks, you gotta take advantage. You just tipped right there. Backdoor 9 drop and a backdoor spare. Let's see what he fills it with. Five, 6, 7. Nice 17 there on his fill. 52 through 4 for Pete. He's got another makeable leave here. 1, 2, and 4. Oh, now he gets a bad break. Right on the object pin that time, but that's what we call a chop. Or good old, that cold steel chop suey in your fridge. All right, 60 half. Nice half by Pete Janton Jr. Chuck Grindles here from Bar Harbor, Maine. Thank you for watching, Chuck. Got some really good Class C Atlantic Candlepin single store action going right here. Both these bowlers are very explosive, around 40 miles an hour on their ball. Should have a lot of strikes. Okay, pulled it a little bit left. Takes 4, 7, 8. Leaving the cluster bunch up. 4 horsemen with the 2 5-9er. Right in there, he takes it. Gotta love that sidewall. Put it right on the object, splayed the pin off the sidewall. That is what Michael Smith needs right there. Wants to continue building momentum from that game win. Okay, got 5 out of that. Heavy chop on the 3 pin, leaving up a 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Nice piece of wood near the 10 go. Also known as a washout lead. And he makes it dead on. Michael Smith starting to find his rhythm right now. 25 and a ball through 2. Pete pulled a pretty good 60 half, but Michael's starting to surge right now. As we're here in game 4. In the pocket, goodbye. Set the detonation, Michael Smith. 35 through 2. 45 and 2 balls through 3. 3 marks in a row for the first time today for this bowler. Starting the comeback. Both bowlers right now on their games. Right now, Michael, is down 4-2. Pete Janton Jr. with a 60-pin lead. But a very big ball coming up here. Will Smith in the pocket! Going for the, oh my, how did that not be a double? Beautiful ball. 9 drop, nice plank in front of the 7 pin. Yeah, a spare, 65 in a ball, through 4, 55, 4 marks in a row. Michael Smith putting on a show right now. Pete, when he had his 153 game, had a 92 half, and Mike is going right about on that pace. Pulls it, oh, gets 4. Takes the 2, 4, 7, 10 off the deck. 69 through 4. He's up 17 in the game right now. Michael just a pinch off, leaving the 1 and the 8 for 10 box. Great half. Looking wants to get that 79 half. 77.5. Great half from Michael Smith. What the doctor ordered for him as he looks to cut into a 60-pin match deficit. Pete Janton Jr. as the number 2 seed. His last 4 matches, 12-2 win over Kendrick Payne, 12-2 win over Ryan Prius, 12-2 win over Ashley Britton, and a 4-10 loss to Wayne Bullock. Okay, Pete off the head pin. Move the 3-pin off the spot a little bit. 1-3-9, but Wood all in between there. And makes it. Put it right where he had to. I think that if he played that on the outside, I think that pin moving would have hurt him, but he played it right in the perfect spot. Pete Janton Jr., 70 in a ball right now. Going into his 6th box. Pete just off the head pin, gets 7 though. His ball's working well. 77 through 6. Another makeable lead. 1, 3, and 6, no wood. Just misses it there to the right. He will be open in the 7th. And a 9 box. 86 through 7 for Pete. Every single first ball has had 6 or more pins. And again, off the head pin. His ball is working. He's getting breaks right now. 1 and 3. Ball definitely getting them extra pins out of there. Just missed it to the right there. Big opportunity there. Last 2 boxes, 2 very makeable spare leads, but still pinning well. With a 9 box, 95 through 8 for Pete. 2 big boxes coming up to finish his 4th game here. He knows Michael's on that 77. He's throwing a great ball as well. Here goes Pete. Off the head pin again, drops 8. 1 and 9. This ball is just working like gangbusters. And makes it dead flush in their beautiful conversion. This time they gave him the lemons. He made the lemonade out of it. Great shot there for Pete. 105 and a ball as we head into the 10th here. In the pocket, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was his first head pin hit, I think, in the game. Beautiful 9 drop. Very well executed. 114 through 9. And he makes it. 124 in the 10th. Back-to-back attack. Pete Janton. Finishing strong. That's twice now he's marked in the 9th and 10th. Doing it Justin Waters style. With a strong finish. Pete yanks it and gets 2. 126 for Pete. Outstanding game. But we got another man who's pulling an outstanding game himself. 77.5 for Michael Smith. He just needs a 50.5 to win the game. Both bowlers doing great right now. Class C action. 495 for 4 games for Pete Janton. That's a 124 average. Beating his 109.6 by 14 pins. Okay, the nose. Spread eagle. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10. Try to work it out. The A division bowlers make this 1% of the time. Oh, the pin slid between the 3-6. I've only made it twice ever. One time I slid it right over and made it from the front side. The other time I hit the 10 pin and it fell forward. Okay, 8 box for Mike. 85 through 6. I'll give you the game total and the match totals as we go. Box 7, 9, and 10. Mike will need a mark to win the game. Mike off the hat, pin 5. Okay, that pin cozies in a nice spot there, right in front of the head pin. Kaleri, 1, 3, 6, 9, 8, 10 with a nice plank there. How the heck did the 610 not go on that? That defied the laws of physics right there. That was a diabolical break for Michael there. 8 box. 93 through 7. He leads by 7 in the game. Looking to even this match at 4-4. Needs 33 to tie, 34 to win in the last 3. Anybody else out there, viewers, 30 of you, thank you for watching. Off that head pin and gets that chop zone. Takes the 3, 5, 2, 5, 8, 9 off the deck. Okay, 4 and 2.
Oh, wow.
Can't make a better bid than that. Got totally robbed. Leaving up a 410 here. Okay, gets a 9 out of it. 102 through 8 for Michael. 2 big boxes left here. As your scoring correction, 102 with the 8. Five, 6, 7. All right, that's a really good break there. 1, 3, and 10. Nice wood in between the 310. Oh my! He is just getting robbed right now. This is why it's a difficult game, man. You think it's easy? Try to bowl against these guys. Bowl in the league. See how easy it is. That is a 9 box. Mike right now trailing by 3. 1 box to go. Just pulled a little bit left there, taking out the 4-8. Come on, give the man a break. At least 5-10 up. Nice bid there, fun. KP Janton will take game 4. He's up 3 games to 1 right now. 6 points to 2. 120 there for Michael Smith. There's horrific breaks for Michael Smith there at the end of that game. We're going to game 5. We still got total on the line. We still have 2 more points. 6 points to 2 right now for Pete Janton Jr. Coming on the road here. He does bowl here in the once-a-month league, so he is a little bit familiar with the house. Bowls 6 games a month here. Pete, a little off the head pin, leaving a wash out of his own. 1, 3, and 7. A little off balance there for Pete. Ball went to the right, taking out the 3-pin, leaving a 1 and a 7 up for a 10 box. And he gets it. Get a little love on that sidewall, 10 box there. I don't know. Pete, with that, I don't think that would have gone in spare time, would it? Could have. Yeah, the sidewalls here are beautiful, as well as one of the fastest houses in the region right here. Ryan's family news in St. Millis. Pete, going for another strike. He wants to be number 1 in the Class C in strikes. Well, he's put on a show doing that. Even a 5-pin up here. Right in the face, Pete Janton Jr. 20 in a ball. Beautiful spare. Those signals, man, are just always a little bit difficult. You make those, start building momentum for yourself. In the pocket, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. 7, 8, 10. But I kind of like that wood. If you can split it, make it. Try for a splash mountain shot here. Just hit too much in that right cap. He had to split the difference on them 2 pins. Okay, nice 7 on the spare fill though for Pete Janton. Looking to get a 9 or 10. For those of you who don't know the rules of Candlepin, the bowlers must wait for the pin to stop moving before they can attempt their shots. 8 bucks. Wow, he ate me, cranked me on that one. Ted Nugent shot on that. 35 through 3. 2 more boxes for Pete. This is game 5. This is it. Last game in the match. 8. Very light in the 1-2, but mixing well as it has for him all night. Leaving a 3 and a 10. And makes it. Hits the cap of the wood. I think he was trying to make that naturally just by going for the 3. Pulled it a little right, got a break. Now what you got to do is take advantage of that break with a big fill here. Eight in the pocket. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Leaving a 5, 7 with a piece of wood. That could help kick everything left. 3rd straight split for Pete, but he did convert the last one. 53 to 4. And it goes! Oh, play your lottery tickets, Pete Janton Jr.
I love this place.
It is your day.
I love this place, Pete.
For a 63 and a ball. All right, but last time we saw Michael Smith in this lane, he popped a 77.5. Let's see what he does here. In the pocket, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful ball. Mike is just throwing an awesome first ball right now. Hey, Greg Packer, good to see you, sir. Greg Packer, all the way from Australia, watching this Candlepin bowling action. Pull that a little bit. Okay, he's got to go over the 10 box. That wood was tricky up front. Yeah, it was a roadblock wood. The man just throwing a great ball and not catching any breaks right now. Back in the pocket again, 7, 8. All right. That wood looks better than the last one, but we'll have to see here. we go. About time. The wood gave the man something but headaches there. Beautiful spare. 19 and a ball right now for Mike. He trails by 8, but he's got the fill ball working. Opposite an 8 box, the next box for Pete. 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Wobbling, and nothing fell down. Okay, that's a good 6 though. About time the man got a positive break. 1, 2, 3, and 7 with some wood that could definitely spray over to the left. And a spare, back-to-back attack. Michael Smith, 35 and a ball here. Yeah, Peter definitely freaking throwing with some power today. And again, that blankety blank pin fell out of the tube. Both bowlers these last 2 games have been bowling really good. 126, 120, 63 and a ball half. And right now, Michael 35 and a ball will take the lead in the game, but he's going to be opposite an 18 and a spare. Well, these bowlers are really good competitors. Right now, Michael Smith is barely out of the playoffs. Oh, gets the half Worcester. God, that's my most hated leave. Well, gotta get right back on that head pin, though. Okay, got a couple more. Leaving a 1, a 2, a 5, a 6, and an 8. He's a big out ball here. That'll be a 7 box. Down 9 through 4 boxes is Michael. Opposite a spare right here. Big box right here for Michael. Wants to end the half on a strike or spare. What in tarnation was that? 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. There is some wood there on the right side of the head pin that may go off the wall. My goodness, he's got some horrific breaks and leaves. Come on, give it to him. All right, he's got to go for a 10 box. That'll be a 10 box for Michael. 54, huh? Pete Janton Jr. up 9 and 8. This spare fill right now, which can be huge. All these pins are worth their weight in gold. Top 8 make the playoffs, and yeah, it's a good payday when you make the playoffs. Plus the thrill of actually bowling in those type of matches. Goes Pete in the pocket. Goodbye. Yeah, number 2 in strikes. Look out, whoever's number 1. He's coming for you. Pete Janton Jr. That's his 6th hammer in the last 3 games. Holy cow, Batman. 73 through 5, up 19. Going for the double. He gets it. Second double of the match. The only other guy I see do that, like Glenn Gill had 3 doubles in a match. He did it in consecutive games, 3 through 5 against Ed Woodside. Man, Peter Janton has his groove working right now. 4 marks in a row, too. Wow, did what John Ahern did in the match against us. 2 on the double. But 95 through 6, nothing to sneeze at. Got another ball for the fill in the 7th. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. 113 through 7, people. Pete Janton Jr. bowling great. Karen Fico Thibault says, nice job, PJ. Indeed, he's bowling unbelievable today. 121 through 8 for PJ. Pete Janton Jr. 2 more boxes to go for him. Thank you.
I want to point out, I hit my first 600.
There it is.
First ever 600 season. Seriously, I try not to say that because sometimes it makes a bowler think. But you know, he said it, so I can say it. Oh, nice pocket hit, but 246. There's a little too much in that bit. See if he can make this. Slide it over. This will be right up towards the top of the C series. Oh, what a bid. Splits the difference, but not quite enough. Looking for a 10 box right here. And a 9 box. It'll be 130 through 9. Sitting on 625 right now. 1 box to go. Seven, 8, 9. Another pocket. Will it go? Leaves the 10 pin. Breaks up that 2-4-10 split. Wow, what a night of bowling for Pete Janton Jr. here. So, or late afternoon or drive time, whatever you want to call it. Oh, just pulled it. We'll need to get that 10 pin for 140. Kaboom, 140, 635 for Pete Janton Jr. Impressive bowler. That's got to be the high series for the C, Class C right now.
My high five.
Career high 5 for Pete Janton Jr. with that 635, people. That wins A division matches on the reg. The last match I did with Justin, he only had a 609. 7 March strikes the last 2 games for Pete Janton Jr. 7 strikes last 3 games. I don't think I've seen that many ever. Okay, we got the 2-4-6 again, but we're seeing a lot of this play. Yeah, just a little off. They're leaving a 2 and a 6. Kyle Heddy says congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, Michael's bowled really well these last 2 games and has not gotten what he's deserved out of it, to say the least. Yeah, Dave, that's the high series. Duncan McDougal sending congratulations to Peter Janton Jr. for his awesome bowl today. There's a spare from Michael Smith. Okay, 72 ball for Michael. There's a saying, there's no defense in bowling, and sometimes you run into a buzzsaw. When he gets the bowl, we'll just have you stand towards the front of the lane. We'll do a quick post game for you. There's a hammer!
Hey, there you go.
Michael Smith. With any sort of breaks, he may have won these last 2 games, but he's still rocking and rolling. 92 and 2 balls. See if he can answer Pete Janton's double right here. Go in the pocket. Okay, gets 7 now. 3-6-10. This game and these 2 points are still up for grabs right here. Yes, spare. 102 to rate, 112 with a ball in the 9th. What a comeback strike. Spare, strike, spare from Michael Smith. 3 in a row here. In the pocket, goodbye. Here comes Michael Smith. Never say die here. You gotta love it. 132 and 2 balls. Ryan's going to need 9 and 2 balls to win the game. Starlight 5, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Michael Smith wins the game. What an effort, those last 4 boxes. That's why you bowl all 10 boxes, people. 142. That may be the highest That gives Mike a 571. 262 his last 2. 635 to 571 was the final score, but Michael Smith showing what he's got. Do a little quick interview here with Pete. My man. Career high. Pete Janton Jr. with a 635. Were you feeling it from the warm-ups in the beginning, or was it just something you just got into, man?
Yeah, it's something I got into.
Just you've been lighting it up lately. You knew he's a fireball.
Yeah.
He can uncork 140s at any point, or a double or triple at any point. So that probably kept your edge going, did you say?
Yeah.
I've bowled a great competitor like him.
Oh, that was great.
Look out for him. Who's going to want to play him in the first round of playoffs? But anyways, I'm Steele, Pete Janton Jr. career high, 635. He takes 10 today. You won 140, you lose the last game. Man puts up 80 the last 4. Bravo to Michael Smith for competitive spirit, man. 80 the last 4, taking 2 important points. 10 and 4 in favor of Pete Janton Jr. And I'll be seeing you later. I am Drew Steele. Goodbye from Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis.